Hello, how are you? I'm delighted to be with you for a few minutes. And here we are in the summit, Microcredit Summit in Halifax. We are trying to get organized so that we can reach out to some 175 million families by 2015 with microcredit, preferably to the women in those families. And also we want to make sure 100 million of the poorest families we can help get out of poverty by 2015. So it's a big task, but we think we can do it. It's a question of making up your mind. So you can do whatever you want to do if you make up your mind and think what you want to do. If you don't like something about the world, think about something from the world that you like and then work for it. Create that kind of world. You can do it. So people like you, people like me can create the world. It's nobody else. So you get to think about it. Think what kind of world that you would like to have. And then get organized and dedicate yourself to make that world happen. Thank you for your attention. Bye-bye.
When you walk into a village, you do not consult the mayor and you do not consult the priest. You ask, who is the woman in this community that everyone most respects? And then you ask that woman, would you be willing to convene a meeting at your house? And at the meeting, we start the bank. The words are from a New York Times article about micro-lending by Tim Weiner, written from another part of Mexico. But the secret is the same. If you want to do something about poverty, ask a woman. Ask women who are busy and respected in their village or in a metropolitan area like Dallas, Texas. Here's what happened when Dallas businesswomen were challenged to help women in Chiapas, Mexico's poorest state. They knew that 90% of its 3.9 million people live in poverty. They'd read the headlines about political unrest. Interested in the Grameen Foundation's international micro-lending projects, they went to see this startup project for themselves, led by Dallas real estate developer Lucy Crow Billingsley. A diverse group of 30 Dallas women of all ages, friends from the business world, from accounting, law, real estate, the media, volunteerism, flew to Chiapas in October 2003. It happened that they left on a private plane lent by a Dallas businessman October 17, the UN's International Day for the Eradication of Poverty. At the airport, the Mexican consul in Dallas told them what the women in Dallas are doing is visionary. What they were about to do is something banks and businesses have found it hard to do. Find a way to help the world's poorest people get a start without collateral, with a tiny loan to be paid back over a year with interest. What they found amazed them. Women met together in groups of 5, each with a project that could make a difference in their families' lives. They might need funds for thread or a loom for weaving, a few chickens to start a business that would provide shoes for their families, or a better diet, the chance to go to school. A woman could get a $50 loan, the initial amount, and repay it over 50 weeks. Each woman learns to write her name in lieu of her thumbprint in her promise to repay the loan. She pays $1.50 a week, including interest, and some required savings. The interest covers the cost of the program and helps to fund loans to other women. Once the initial loan is paid back, she can apply for a larger loan, up to $1,500. The Dallas women found an amazing payback rate, 97% in the Chiapas area, because of peer support in the groups of women and the fact that if one of them failed to pay, the others could not receive funds. Here, the lender goes to the women, meeting with them in their village. The 3-year-old program had worked so well for a few families. Now, Al Sol, the local startup microlender, wanted to expand it to reach 20,000 more people, an additional 4,000 families. It would cost $790,000. How to raise the funds? The Dallas women agreed that each would help recruit other women to offer their time and funding. A $150 gift could help one woman. $750 could help 5, and begin a new group in the Chiapas area. And they do this in a year, getting pledges that could be received as a one-time gift or over 4 years. They'd raise the $790,000, and they do it now. Dallas Morning News editor-at-large Rena Peterson quotes Lucy Billingsley, who initiated the project in Dallas. It's our generation's turn to help. This is an opportunity for women to help women who are their neighbors. This isn't a contribution, it's an investment in another woman's opportunity. Dallas columnist Lee Cullum. Could there be a better investment than that? Just ask a woman.